The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the company that's been reselling the same Mario game since the beginning of time comes their latest scheme to strip mine your sense of childlike joy. An $80 box full of cardboard. Nintendo Labo. Experience the latest in Nintendo's proud history of wacky gimmicks as they set aside all that expensive plastic and realize that if they pitch it as a fun construction project, they don't even have to build the dumb bullshit they sell you. In a do-it-yourself experience that's about as fun as assembling IKEA furniture, except 4 times as long. And when you're done, you have a cardboard fishing pole instead of a couch. Get ready to build like an unpaid factory worker and choose which cardboard nightmare to subject yourself to. Then fold, bend, punch out, and lose all track of time to make something that vaguely looks like the thing on the box, while you desperately try not to mangle the pieces and lose all the tiny bits, and hide all of your mistakes with stickers, until you finally finish and get your reward, a mediocre minigame. In a project that's more about the novelty of building a working keyboard out of trash than actually owning a thing you'll ever want to use again. Once you've created your paper masterpiece, dive into the actual gameplay, as Labo uses ingenious combinations of the Switch's infrared sensor and the fabled HD rumble to deliver games that you definitely wouldn't buy if they didn't make you build them out of cardboard, like a basic fishing game with a real-life rod, a bike game that lets you build levels and scan real-world objects, a piano rhythm game for people that don't actually play the piano, a series of mini-games where you win candy for a horrifying monster that eats with its own eyes, the standalone robot Labo that takes 5 hours to build, and the end result is basically a GameCube game you have to look like an idiot to play. All of which you'll play one time, say, "That's pretty neat," then leave in your closet to collect dust for the rest of time. Marvel at the true beauty of the Nintendo Labo, the Toy-Con Garage, a creation toolset which lets you program the Joy-Con controllers yourself, that will allow people all over the world that are much more creative than you to invent games, shoot music videos, and create cardboard monstrosities, while you look at it once, feel immediately overwhelmed, and never come back to it again. Well, at least there's always one fail-safe DIY Labo mod: strapping knives to everything. So pop that piece of cardboard and prepare to follow instructions for a creative endeavor that only Nintendo could pull off with a straight face. That's a pretty fun model building experience, but kind of a shitty gaming one. Can't wait until Nintendo's next big sensation: a pile of rocks and a book on stone carving. Starring folding someplace you weren't supposed to, accidentally throwing away pieces you need, pressing the wrong button and finding yourself at the instructions menu, fast-forwarding 20 minutes of instructions to find where you were, struggling with tiny stickers, cursing your huge clumsy adult hands, breaking your Labo because you forgot that it was just made of cardboard, and the obscene amount of garbage that you created. Manual Labor. You know, even if you end up hating this stuff, at least your cats will have some fun with it. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice. So is everyone ready? All character sheets are set up? Smoke pan every day. Mr. Anderson, you disappoint me. War is expensive, but peace is priceless. Are you comic? Yes, good job.